Why do so many people who try property investing fail? It's easy to think they just weren't smart enough, had bad luck, or couldn't handle the complicated math. But most of the time, that's not it at all. The real reason is much simpler. It's about how they act. It's about their behavior. Imagine you walk into a house and you just fall in love. The kitchen is perfect, there's a cozy fireplace, it feels like home. This feeling can be a trap. When investors get emotional, they stop looking at the numbers and start listening to their heart. They end up paying way more than the house is actually worth. A good investment isn't a love story, it's a business decision where the numbers have to make sense. This is just one of the common traps. On one side, you have people who are too afraid to take any risks. They'll spend years reading books and watching videos, becoming experts on paper, but they never actually buy anything. They're like someone who knows everything about bicycles but is too scared of falling to ever try riding one. On the other side, you have reckless risk takers. They hear about a hot deal and jump in without doing any homework. This isn't investing, it's gambling. It's just closing your eyes and hoping for the best. A smart investor knows the difference. They take calculated risks like a player in a strategy game, thinking a few moves ahead. Two other big traps are impatience and following the crowd. Many people think property is a get-rich-quick scheme, but it's usually more like planting a tree. It rewards patience over many years. And others just buy because everyone else is buying, without thinking for themselves. They get swept up in the excitement and often buy at the worst possible time. So, how do you learn to avoid these traps without losing real money? Imagine if you could practice investing in a game. There's a board game called Cash Flow that does this exactly. It turns investing into a game. As you play, you start to understand basic ideas like cash flow, which is just the money left over each month after you pay all the bills. You learn about ROI, which is how you measure if a deal was good or not. The game lets you practice making decisions, see what works, and make mistakes without any real-world consequences. It's like a flight simulator for an investor. It helps take away the fear and uncertainty because you're just playing. This idea of learning through play is powerful. Successful investing isn't about perfectly predicting the future. No one can do that. It's about stacking the deck in your favor. You look for situations where the odds are good. You do your homework, understand the risks, and make a thoughtful decision. It's a game of skill and strategy, not just a game of chance. And what if you do make a mistake? Everyone does, even the pros. The people who succeed aren't the ones who never mess up. They're the ones who learn from their mistakes. They fall off the bike, scrape their knee, but then they get back on, a little bit smarter than before. They don't quit. Ultimately, becoming a successful property investor isn't about being a genius. It's about learning a few simple ideas, controlling your emotions, and having the patience to play the long game. It's about making thoughtful choices, learning as you go, and always remembering that you're playing a game of strategy, not just rolling the dice.